Base.
Yeah, it looks like Mother Nature's going to have some atmospheric whiplash in store for us as we go from one extreme to another, and it's all going to happen fairly quickly. So 24 hours from now, we should see the onset of precipitation, but for now, we are in the calm before the storm. Temperatures are in the upper 20s north and west of the city. We're also finding the 20s along the coast. Meanwhile, downtown, we're hanging out at 32. We've got 30 out on the block. Winds are light to calm, so literally the calm before the storm. And we are expecting clouds to increase, although they're not here yet. As we widen out our view, you can find we do have clouds off to our west, and we are going to be moving those in starting tonight. And mostly cloudy skies will be with us through your tomorrow. Now, the onset of the rain looks to be towards the evening hours. We have a chance of seeing it begin as early as, say, 5, but we're expecting it to be in place by 9, 10 o'clock. It will, from then, become heavy at times straight through the overnight and right through Friday. We are also looking for winds to increase and max out in the afternoon hours of Friday, where we could see wind gusts easily 55 to 65 miles per hour across our corner of southern New England, the interior, and higher along the coast. That's where we are expecting the 65. We also at the coast have this issue. We have an astronomical high tide set for Friday's high tides in the morning between 7 and 8 and the evening at the same time, 7 to 8. At that time, we could see minor to moderate coastal flooding because our wind direction is coming in from the south, essentially piling up the water along the coast. And then when you bring in that astronomical high tide, it kind of pushes everything over. And that's what's going to lead us to the coastal flooding. With that said, high pressure is leaving, and then we're going to see this rain develop again, should be in place as we're roughly 24 hours from now. Now, this storm system, here's the center of the storm system, by the way, is going to rapidly intensify. And some of the markers that we see on our models are the lines of equal pressure squeezing in together and lining up. When you see all these parallel lines packed in together like this, that's an indication for wind. And we, of course, are expecting to be bringing in that wind through the day on Friday. Now, it is followed by a very, very strong cold front. And that cold front will be dropping temperatures significantly. As we go through Friday, our afternoon highs will likely be around 58 degrees. On the other side of that cold front for Saturday morning, lows are expected to be near 16. And we're still going to keep the wind, so our wind chills will likely be near 0 as we start the day on Saturday. So here's how things go with the wind. Again, we do have the high wind warning posted, goes into effect 1 a.m. Friday through 7 a.m. Saturday for those gusty winds, 60 to 65 miles per hour. Power outages, definitely expecting some spotty power outages, tree damage, of course, and very difficult travel, particularly in larger profile vehicles. It's going to be kind of difficult to control like a minivan or a van or an SUV because they are larger profile and sort of act like a sail and collect that wind. So again, we're going to be mounding up that water from the south, and then the tide comes and pushes us over into the coastal flood watch. And that means several things for coastal communities. In addition to widespread minor flooding and pockets of moderate flooding, we are also looking for basically coastal roads to become water covered, coastal basements to flood, and extensive beach erosion. And all of that followed by that brutal cold. So, again, multifaceted storm system kind of fits it well. For tonight, increasing clouds, it will be cold, winds will be calm. Tomorrow, we're headed to 45, and then the storm comes. Then it leaves, and temperatures drop and stay very cold right through the holiday weekend. Ian?